All right.
Hi, I'm Ken Lashley. You're watching Who Dat Comics. Who Dat?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this evening, this afternoon, or morning, wherever you are tuning in? Who Dat Comics Movies coming at you with a little different video. I want to do my my spec that's not a spec video a little bit later. What's up, CFAP? I want to do that video a little bit later, my investment video a little bit later, stuff like that. I want to do this video because it's going to be relatively short. I think it's only like 6 books. Only 6 books. One of them, it's like almost like an honorable mention, because I don't think the book came in the last 6 months, but I think it's might be like 8 months or something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. Might be 10 months. It might be a year. Who knows? But one book I want to put as an honorable mention because in this video I'm doing. So yeah, so like the title said, this is my daughter's collection in the last 6+ months. 6+ months. I picked up some good keys, some raw books. I don't have some of the raw books I'm still waiting on from CGC. But I did pick up some nice slabs right before the boom. I'm still looking after I'm still looking for Vengeance #1 in books of that nature. I'm like first America Chavez. So Vengeance 1, I'm looking for that, either regular cover or the variant. So that's probably the biggest book I have left as far as modern kind of keys that it's going to blow up even more. That I'm trying to get. If I can find some nice raw copies, I would be happy with that, or the variant. It's going to get that. This is getting hard. It's getting hard to get those books, and you kind of like got to pick and choose if you're doing something like that for you, like your kid or your child or your son, daughter, or nephew, whoever it is you might ever do this for. But I wanted to do this because I want to build, have a nice collection starter for her. I wanted to do something with her. I wanted to build that bond with my daughter, and I thought something that interests me besides sports is comics. And comics, you can you read, and you can read them, graphic novels, reading books, whatever. But it's all about the reading and enjoying the art. So that was the idea of doing this collection for her. And I think I've only sold 1 book from her collection, and I had to get that book back and upgrade it. And that's what the book I'm actually going to start off with. So, people who watching this, maybe somebody wants timestamp. You can skip the 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get to the books. But this book, like I said, I sold it. Didn't feel right selling it. So I got in a payment plan to get this book, and it blew up right after. So I'm happy I was able to get it. I wish I could have got a White Pages one, but hey, CFAP, that'll never happen because she loves the Saints. I have to say she loves the Saints. She loves going to Saints games. So we'll go on to the next one. But this book right here, this is the book that's like, I'm not remember the date, but I think it was last year, so it might be like more than 6 months. But this book I've had a 9.4 White Pages. I want to say I had the same kind of direct, which is rare. What's up, Steve? How you doing? So, but like I said, I sold it in an auction. Like I said, didn't feel right. Wanted to get that book back. I made it a mission to get that book back, and I got it in a higher grade. 9.6 off-white to White Pages. First appearance of Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. Definitely wanted to get this back in her collection. And a lot of these books that are actually hers, I put away. I keep them with my books, but not with my books that I might sell books. You know what I mean? It's like kind of my personal collection books that I kind of keep it with, so I don't ever get tempted or don't go along and sell it. So that's the first book, which I haven't looked at the prices, but I know it kind of blew up. Next book is a book that I got because I had a feeling this was going to blow up soon. And I went the CBCS route. I want to get the new slab, so eventually I'll get this reholder. But it's still a 9.8, and I got it for a great deal. People sleep on CBCS. I don't know why. Eventually, I think those two companies are going to be neck and neck, in a lot of collectors' eyes. Because at the end of the day, you're buying a book, not the slab. You're buying a book, not the slab. You're buying the grade as well, but it's not. It doesn't matter if it's CBCS or CGC. So you should be worried about the grade and the in the book. So next book is was Alias #1 in the 9.8. It's CBCS. First appearance of Jessica Jones. Wanted to get this book because I heard, what's up, Miguel? I heard they might be recasting some of these Netflix characters, and I wanted to get in on this book and get it to her while it was relatively still cheap. I could have got a CGC copy, I think for like $200 or $300. I want to say I spent under $200 for this one. So I said I'll take this one. It's a 9.8 CBCS, good reputable company, but it will get re-slabbed or put the new case in eventually. But I mean, 9.8 first appearance of Jessica Jones, definitely a book you cannot pass up. So that was two books. I'll do this one next. So this one, I think I had the same issue with the 9.4. I had a 9.4 of this book. I can't remember where I got the 9.6. I don't know if I got it from eBay or A1 Comics. Do I have this price tag? I would have kept the price tag from A1 on it. So I don't think I got it from A1. I might have gotten it from A1. I think I did get it from A1 Comics, but it's this book right here. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. It's off-white to white pages. Origin and first appearance of the new Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. And we know she just made her appearance in the MCU. It is a news fan, which is, it's not like a big rare thing in this 82 era. So it's probably, I think it's like 50-50 at this mark. So, but it's off white to white pages. I think I had a 9.4 that was white pages that I sold right before it blew up, but it wasn't a newsstand, and ended up getting this one. And I looked it over. I would say it's graded at 9.6, but it probably can be pressed to make it look nicer. I don't think it'll get a 9.8. But yeah, some little things on the spine. But this is another one of books for her that I kind of put away, and I haven't actually messed with it. I actually have it in a box down here, kind of hidden away. That's for her. So that's 3 books. So not many books left. This book I had a 9.6 of that I actually did. I have a 9.6 of? No. But yeah, I did. I had a 9.6 of this that I won in a raffle. So which I was perfectly happy with a 9.6. I just wanted to get a 9.8 because 9.8s were getting pricey. They weren't $1,000 yet. They were like $700 to $800 in a 9.8. So I ended up selling the 9.6 or raffling it off. I think I ended up raffling it off. And then the 9.8 popped in my lap from a good seller, Micah the Great. Shout out to Micah the Great and Big Will. So I was ended up getting this for about, I think it was like around $700 to $800 in that range. I pick up Edge of the Spider-Verse. Edge of the Spider-Verse #2 in a 9.8 white pages. First appearance of the new Spider-Woman, Gwen Stacy. So I ended up getting that for the 9.6 actually had a custom label, which I actually kind of liked. And I probably, if I would have kept it a little bit longer, I would have saw the prices kind of go up on that. But all in all, happy with it. Wanting to pass on, like I said, when she gets old enough, she do what she wants with them. But I was happy to get that. Like I said, last 6 months actually been very good. And for myself and her, as far as purchasing books, I think I might do my own books that I've kind of purchased or gotten graded in the last 6 months. Which is not gonna be a lot graded because she's so far behind, but I might I'll probably do that, which my video wouldn't be too bad because I'll probably be around the same amount, 6 to 8 books. So got 2 books here, the last 2 books. And if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you want me to see more, do another video of what I purchased in the last 6 months. Let me know. I definitely won't mind doing that. Like I said, these not meant to be super long videos, but probably going to be about 15 minutes on this one in my video if I do want to be 15 minutes. So this book here, I purchased from The Boy Who Had Seven, Nova 7, like Biggie likes to call him. I think it was around $150. Which I look at it now, it's a steal. I wish it could have been higher grade, but it's a second print, and people didn't really take too much care of these books. And this is a harder book to keep in high grade because of the paper stock. So we got the first full appearance of the new Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and a second print, 9.2. So not many of these books listed. 9.8s are ridiculous prices, and I think 9.6s are too as well. Very low print run. So this was actually the book. I was actually happy getting this book with her. Had no mission to get the first print because I didn't think I would be able to get it. It was getting pricey, getting expensive, just like the Edge of Spider-Verse. I try to get books for her and good deals because I know what the purpose for them are, and I want to, try not to break the bank. You know what I mean? I would love to get like a first Supergirl for her, but I don't want to spend $2,000-$3,000. You know what I mean? So books that are under $1,000, I'm more willing to do, and I try to negotiate a little bit. So I said, I think I was able to get it for a couple, like $150 or something like that. But shout out to The Boy at 7 for selling me this book, give me a good deal. Because at the time, this book, it is what it was. It wasn't super expensive, but it was hard to find. And now it's like crazy. Next book and the last book is the same book, but first print. Shout out to Game Swappers on this one. And he ended up getting me a 9.8 white pages of the all new Marvel .1 first appearance of Kamala Khan. So last book in the lot that I'm showing that in my daughter's collection is a 9.8 of first full appearance of Kamala Khan. I would love to get the book that she's like the second print on the cover, but that is crazy expensive. That'll be a book that I'll have to just find randomly in an antique store or a shop that didn't know. And that's the only way I'll be able to find that one, which I would love to get for her. But these two books, I would say, if not the best, second best, or whatever, depending on your person. So shout out to Game Swappers and Boy at 7 for selling me the Marvel .1s. And those are the books in my daughter's collection for her PC, however you want to call it. I think she's starting off well. I mean, I have more books, but these are the books I would say in the last 6+ months that I've gotten for her. And I'm not stopping. I'm just being very, I want to say, I don't know if picky is the right word, or very, patient of getting books for her. And I've been, trying to get the right things for her. It's just like I want to get the She-Hulk, but I want a 9.8, and we already know what 9.8s are going for. I've had some raw copies, but the raw copies it wasn't up to my standards. If it had looked like 9.6s, I would have kept the raw copies, but they wasn't up to my standards, and I wanted her to have something really good for her as far as those type of books. So that's another book that I'm looking for a high grade of. So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. If you want me to see me do a video of my books in the last 6 months, let me know in the comments. Like I said, mine will be about the same, roughly the same amount of books, by the same round time, maybe less. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, man. I appreciate everybody stopping in. CFAP, Steve, and Miguel, appreciate you guys stopping in. And you guys keep on collecting, man. Have some fun, and I'll see you guys on the next video. See you guys Thursday on the auction, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. 6 Central, 7 Eastern on the auction. So you guys be good. I'll see you guys later. Peace.